Okay, so there's a few things that I need to set up. Of course, one of the things I need to do is stop messing, although I don't really mess with my computer and KomPlete Kontrol. Let me just, I wonder if I can turn this on to desktop camera. That would be interesting. I wonder what happens if I do this. Just give me a second. We're just testing here anyway. Perhaps I should just swivel. I hope you can hear me. I'm not on YouTube on my phone yet, so I can't receive any comments, and I haven't got my headphones on. Just drinking a little bit of a cup of tea. Which I should not be doing on camera, I guess, or I shouldn't have it there. The trouble with AirPods is they can fall out of your ear. So I now need to go into YouTube, I think. If I'm... Yeah, okay, so... why will it not go onto desktop? I thought it has camera scene, unless I do that on the KomPlete controller. Anyway, I don't really want to mess with the Stream Deck because it may not work. In fact, I'm probably talking to myself, so just give me 1 second before I knock my cup of tea off. Okay, let's try again, should we? Right, I should now... well, that should be on the microphone. Yes, that should. Oh, no, I can't hear the microphone coming back to me, which is really, really strange. It should be, so I bet this isn't working. The mic is not actually working on here, which I don't get. I wonder if Jos, when we were playing with the radio station, I wonder whether that got switched off in some way, but it should still be on here. This is interesting. I'm not quite sure what's happening. This is a test and it should not really be going out in public. The microphone does appear to be on, but very quiet, extremely quiet. So let me go into YouTube while I'm, if I can do this, and then hopefully I might be able to get some comments. I'll have to catch up. I won't hear them coming through because of course they're chat messages, not comments, of course, until right. So how do I do this then now? This is quite difficult to get everything set up, and I should... where is my jazz then? Collapse video. So where is my... I should have a link that I just cannot find here. go to live, it should show me. Never mind. Should be looking at my own live stream now. Live. It's not doing it. I can't find this. I should be up. Yeah, I should have started it. Not started this stream until. Okay. This is taking me forever. No, I don't want. Thank you. Okay, I should be streaming and should be on YouTube. So I'm going to start playing. Yeah, I think this is broken because you're saying there's no sound. The mic should be working. Let me just see if this actually works for a second. I'll just start playing. Jos, if you hear this, just send me a message on
sources list ops ACO with ops template project with piano and Marcus tracks Reaper V7.09 let's play track list
on WhatsApp. Okay, here we go. If this works. enough of that, but I don't know why the microphone is not working. I don't know why you can't hear me, because it's showing that it's actually on here, and it's on full volume, as loud as I can get it. So apologies. It's possibly because I've messed something up, which is quite possible. Excuse me for repeating myself here. The microphone is... now we're on full. So we weren't on full. I do apologise. Is that microphone any better? I'm now talking actually at the microphone, and that is actually picking that up. I can hear the loopback coming back to me, which I can turn off quite easily. In fact, let me do that, because otherwise it's going to sound wrong. That's better. Okay, so basically, I'm just doing this because, thank you, Yoss. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm receiving you on WhatsApp at the moment, Max. I've got the chat on, but I'm not following it because it's difficult. It's hard enough with 2 sets of headphones in your ear at once. Right, but the problem is I've messed up again. I've messed up again with the KomPlete Kontrol. I've updated it. I meant to, the transport driver wasn't working, so that I couldn't record and rewind and play and stuff and change tracks. I could change tracks, but no, I couldn't change tracks, could I, from the keyboard? And I updated it to version 3, and that doesn't work with this keyboard, and have spent hours trying to downgrade and messed it all up. So at the minute, you've either got this track, which is one of the pianos, or
KomPlete Kontrol 1 item.
or this one, which is a mixture of a thing called Arc Hiss. So, and you should be able to layer different sounds. That'll do for that. But basically, I can't change any tracks again, which is very, very silly. I have to come over to here and I don't know whether to try switching to the desktop scene. I've forgotten which button to press on the Stream Deck. It should. No, now that's interesting because the Stream Deck isn't talking back to me now. Ah, now it is. How do you change? I thought it was. No, I'm not going to mess. I'm not going to mess with it. So I'm just going to play one tune because there's no point in. Let me just go back to piano then, because there's no point in putting that little extra thing on. So I'm just going to play one tune, and this again, partly thinking of the band that I play with. I'm just going to do perhaps a short version of Night and Day, just to finish, because it actually is it hurts my ear. I have an AirPod. I have an AirPod in my ear, below my headphones, which are sitting on top of them, and that is very, very uncomfortable in actual fact. So not very good to do it like this. Even if I sit like that, with the headphones not quite on and the AirPod not quite on. So let me turn the mic down. I'm just going to do, this is for anyone in the band who is listening to this, so that you've an idea of what we should be playing at the next open mic session at Carl Shorten Jazz at the Windsor Castle on the 31st. There's a good plug. So I'm going to turn the mic down, and I'm just going to play. Thanks for listening. Do leave I will look at the comments, but I'm not going to do it now. In fact, I'm taking this out because it is very very distracting, and it does hurt my ear quite a lot. So anyone out there listening who does a YouTube stream, how do you do this if you can't see and you have to rely on voiceover, or a computer or whatever to listen at the same time as you're playing without having to wear 2 sets of headphones? I don't think you can do that. So this is Night and Day, hopefully, and I will turn the mic down so that you don't get all the rubbish. Thanks again, DJ down at the Jazz Down, and that's something I need to get sorted out as well. Kids, the email address for the Org UK isn't working. It hasn't been for a long time, so I need to get all this sorted out. Okay, not the most wonderfulest setup, I must say. Extremely wrong height and everything. I need to really get my everything sorted out. But there we are. I mean, that was night and day. Okay, it works. It's sort of there, but I'm still counting this as step one of thousands. I will look at the comments and thank you for watching that. I mean, I don't know whether I need to. I don't know whether I need to be facing the camera really when I'm talking to you like this, or whether it's better at this stage. I need to look at another mic, I think, because this is quite quiet. But again, thank you for listening to this short test, and it is only a test. And I'm waiting for the comments from my students, let's call them, or my band, as well as Jos, to tell me where the point was. Did you notice the wrong note that I then immediately moved a semitone away from to get a note that would work in the scale that I was playing? Because as everybody knows, you can do that in jazz. Okay, that's me. Thanks very much for listening, and I hope for anyone who's still out driving or on a train taking the strain somewhere, it's a train that takes the strain, not you, that you're not being buffeted around by the wind. It's really horrible out there at the minute. Fordy, my possible guide dog, did really not want to go out at all, and she came straight back in, and she's quite perturbed, I think, this evening by the strength of the wind out there. Okay, that's me. I'm going to go. Thanks very much for listening, and we will get there. We will get this right at some point. We will. It just takes a little bit of time, and if anybody wants to give me any advice at all on getting a better studio set up, or a way of doing things, that would be very welcome. Okay, I'll leave it there, and I will say bye for now. This is Dennis, or DJ Den if you like, saying bye for now, and thanks for listening. If I can turn this off, I will do. Let's start by turning the microphone off.